The world's changing. It's time we change too.
Michael Keaton perfectly played the Vulture in Spider-Man Homecoming. Notably, Adrian Toomes also appeared in the ending of Morbius, teasing the return of the Vulture to the MCU. Here on ScreenRant, we can't help but wonder, does this mean that Vulture will be in Spider-Man 4?
Business is good.
It's definitely possible. Vulture was the main antagonist of Spider-Man Homecoming, and he kind of already has a complete character arc. However, Vulture has the potential to be a long-term villain without having to be the current big bad of the MCU. After all, if there's one word to describe Adrian Toomes, it would be ambitious. He created the Vulture flight suit out of salvaged alien tech, which he and his crew have spent over a decade collecting. And while Adrian may have forgotten Peter Parker, just like everyone else after the No Way Home memory spell, the Vulture will always hate Spider-Man. So while it's unlikely that Sony will produce that long-promised Sinister Six movie anytime soon, there's actually a chance that the Vulture will return to the MCU in Spider-Man 4.
And don't you ever interfere with my business again, because if you do, I'll kill you.
But should Vulture return? Well, why not? Apart from how Michael Keaton can only make the MCU better, Vulture still has a score to settle with Spider-Man. More importantly, Adrian may be a unique case in terms of how Doctor Strange's spell works. Adrian knowing about Peter's true identity is part and parcel of his motivation as a villain. If he forgets about Peter, Adrian's memories of his own daughter Liz, whom Peter dated, could be compromised as well. As Vulture tells Morbius, all he knows is that his presence in Morbius's universe is somehow because of Spider-Man. Combined with his access to a wide range of alien tech, Vulture may have all he needs not just to break the No Way Home memory spell, but also to return to the MCU. This also opens the window for a missed opportunity in Homecoming. In the comics, Peter first starts making money by taking pictures of the Vulture, whose flight and speed made him elusive to regular photojournalists. Similarly, in Peter's new life as a forgotten hero in the MCU, he could also make ends meet by taking pictures for J. Jonah Jameson, and his first Daily Bugle paycheck could come from hilariously well-planned shots of the Vulture fighting Spider-Man.
If I knew who he was, he'd already be dead.
Michael Keaton's Vulture may just be the street-level villain that Phase 6 needs. Overall, it's generally a good idea to keep Michael Keaton around, especially with big movie events like Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars on the horizon. And as the multiverse saga comes to a climax, the MCU will need villains like the Vulture to keep things grounded and relatable. Besides, whenever he needs to go cosmic, Vulture actually has the hardware and know-how to become a formidable presence during Secret Wars. After all the character development Peter Parker went through since Homecoming, it would be quite interesting to see how Keaton and Tom Holland's chemistry will evolve. Do you think the Vulture should return in Spider-Man 4? Tell us your thoughts in the comments and keep watching ScreenRant.